Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a fantastic week. Happy Friday to you guys. Let me just address what I have going on right now. I got a couple tattoos on Thursday night. Wait, was it? No, it was Tuesday night. And so they covered it with this kind of saran wrap kind of stuff, and it's supposed to stay on for 3 to 6 days. Anyways, next video I'm going to go into detail about the tattoo and what it means to me. So definitely watch the next video. But today's video is going to be my weekly makeup basket, or makeup drawer is actually what it is. I've been keeping it in like my plastic clear cube. So also I wanted to say, whenever I'm doing these, I'm kind of updating you on the products that I used last week. So I have some favorites thrown in there. I have some stuff that I'm decluttering and all that. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys from last week, which is what I've been doing. This is number 3. We're 3 weeks in a row on this series, and I really like it. The makeup drawer makes it so much easier for me. Like, I can get ready so quickly in the mornings because I'm using kind of the same products all week. Ooh, and this, I just pulled this lip gloss for the week. That's all I have on is a lip gloss. I've been loving this super dewy look this week. This is Marc Jacobs Changes, and I dig it. I like it a lot. So we are about to jump into Shop My Stash, the Shop My Stash part of it, but I wanted to say something about this too. This is an Everyday Minerals, and it says Fresh Glowing Velvet Eyes. So I guess it's an eyeshadow. I got it in a subscription box, and on the card it said it could highlight too. So I actually used this a little bit last week and today and the last few days for my inner corner, and it is so beautiful. I don't have it on as a highlighter today, but I did use it as a highlighter. Funny enough, I haven't really used it on my eyelids, so I'm gonna throw this in again with my makeup this week because I want to kind of play with it some more and maybe try it on my lid. But for an inner corner highlight, this is beautiful. And I think Everyday Minerals is kind of a natural, more green beauty brand. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check this out because it is amazing. I really like it. It's kind of like a matte, but it still brightens your inner corner because I've had the struggle with darkness like in my inner corner and then right here under my eyes this week. It has been such a struggle. I actually don't think I've been getting enough sleep just this week. Usually I get like 8 hours of sleep because that's really important to me, but this week I haven't been. My schedule's been messed up. So anyways, let's get into kind of going through my makeup and picking out the products for the next week. Okay, so let's start out over here with primers. Last week I was using this L'Oreal it's the True Match Glotion. This is the lightest shade, 901. I love this stuff, and I'm going to keep it in my drawer. It gives you the most beautiful glow. It makes you look super healthy. It doesn't really do a good job at like I don't know, minimizing pores, but that's really not what I'm focused on right now. Like, I just want some glowy skin. So I'm going to keep this in my makeup drawer. You guys let me know if you've tried any of the other shades. They have a few darker shades that I think would be pretty in the summertime and even like on your décolleté and your shoulder blades. But anyway, I'm going to keep this in my drawer this week, and then we'll talk about concealers. And last week I had pulled out the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I love this for brightening up under the eyes. And I used it a couple times a couple times this week, but I saw Laura Lee do a video where she didn't use concealer, and so a few days this week I didn't even actually use concealer. I just kind of took my foundation all the way up under my eyes, and it gave me more of kind of a natural look, which I enjoyed. So I'm actually going to put this away for now, and I did today and yesterday suffering from some dark under eye circles. So I pulled this a couple of days ago just because I needed a brightening concealer. This is the Becca under eye concealer. It's really good for brightening, but you need the tiniest amount. And honestly, I don't even really set this. I use it almost as an eye cream and brightener. It has some pigment and some brightening stuff in it, but it also moisturizes under your eyes really well. So anyway, I'm going to leave this out for concealer for the week, and I kind of want to go ahead and take one out just in case. I'm going to use the Nars creamy concealer in case I want to kind of brighten up under my eyes. I'm in the shade Light 1. I love this concealer. I didn't think I would love this so much because it is in a pot, but it is amazing for spot concealing on your face as well as under eyes. I thought it'd be super drying, but it's absolutely not. It's amazing. Okay, let's talk about the two foundations that I pulled last week. The first one was this Almay TLC foundation. I really like this, but right now, I'm just obsessed with the next one I'm going to talk about. So I'm actually going to put this away for the week. And I am keeping, for the 3rd week in a row, maybe even 4th week, the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. Mine is in the color LN3. It's absolutely a beautiful foundation. It lasts on my face. It's super kind of healthy looking and glowy, and it's just hydrating. It almost looks like second skin, your skin but better. I love this foundation. It's my favorite right now, so I'm actually going to keep this in my drawer again. I totally forgot to mention that I had this Makeup Revolution concealer for spot concealing, and I'm going to go ahead and put this up right now. My face is acting a little bit normal, and with the foundation, that Physicians Formula foundation, I can always do like a second layer where I have some redness. So I'm actually not even going to pull a concealer for the week for like blemishes and stuff.
Don't forget about the tea. And I want 2 more pieces of chicken.
Okay, let me finish filming this and then I'll get it. This drawer still needs to be decluttered so bad. I do have another eyeshadow drawer with palettes in it, but I think I'm going to get something from this drawer this week. This last week, I used the After Party Bad Habit palette, which this is like $10. Totally worth it. I will link this below. Actually, it's from the website called Hush. These 2 palettes are from there too. These are the only 3 I have, but I really like the formula of these shadows. A little bit powdery, but they're definitely usable and workable and super cheap. So anyway, I use that on the lid a lot this week, just buffed into the crease. Sometimes I put this on the center of the lid, maybe this in the crease, but it was a super easy eyeshadow week, which I want it to be another easy eyeshadow week. I think, you know what, I haven't used a Naked palette in a long time. I think I'm gonna use this Naked 3 palette this week. This is so pretty, and you could still do lots of neutral looks. So pretty, and I haven't used it in way too long, so I'm gonna use this for the week, the Naked 3. I do also want to pull out this Stila single shadow. This is in the color Ballet Baby. It's just a beautiful pink. Let me swatch it. It is the most beautiful pink, glittery, heavenly unicorn tears you can imagine. I guess I can just keep talking while I swatch it. But I want to pull this. I think it'll go good with the Naked 3 palette. And Easter is this weekend, so I kind of want to pop that on the lid for Easter. It reminds me of like an Easter egg. It's like a baby pink. It's so pretty. Not doing it justice, but maybe I will do a video using this because I love this. This is my favorite color that I have of these Stila shadows. So I'm going to use this week. Next, for blush. So last week and the week before, I had the Nars blush. It's the Orgasm blush, but it is the cream formula. I love this. It comes with a pump, which is so awesome. You barely need any product. It's super pigmented, but it blends in really nicely, and it just kind of looks natural on the cheeks. However, I have used this the past 2 weeks, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pick something else, As Bad as I Hate. So I think I've been thinking about this blush. This is the Illamasqua blush in Katy. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's so pretty. It's just a baby doll pink, which I love. Oh my gosh. It's just super pretty, super natural. It just looks like a flush on your cheeks. So I'm going to use this one this week, and I actually might get another one. Oh, I need some WD-40. I might grab another one this week. Let's do Hot Mama. This is kind of like a peachy, kind of with some gold specks in it. So, and then for bronzer last week, I used this Milani. It's the concealer or contour and highlight cream bronzer. I enjoyed this so much. If you're looking for a good, like, cool toned stick cream bronzer, this one is so good. I would venture to say this is the best cream bronzer at the drugstore. Now I used the highlighter side, which it kind of pulled up my foundation, so I didn't really prefer that, but this stick contour part is the part that I really liked. The other cream bronzer that I have is the Warm Tan one by Sonya Kashuk, and I'm going to use this week. So I'm going to put this out. And then I also had this It Cosmetics Ombre bronzer. I brought this kind of down my neck this week and maybe used it once on the face. It's a really pretty bronzer. I was thinking about decluttering it, but I do think I'm going to keep it because it's really pretty. It kind of has some sheen up here at the top, which I've been liking. So I'm going to put this away for the week, but I am keeping it. And I'm going to grab a powder bronzer. Let's use the Hourglass bronzer. This one's in Luminous Bronze Light. It's really pretty. These just are the softest, most silkiest powders of life. Like, honestly, I'm not doing a good job at swatching, but there it is. This is an awkward position. So I'm going to use this bronzer this week. And then as far as highlighters go, this week I used this one from Ciate. It's the Dewy Stick, and I love this. It's just kind of like a balm. It doesn't really have a lot of pigment, but it just makes your cheeks look super wet. I really enjoyed this week, but I think I'm actually gonna put it up for now. And I also use this L'Oreal Crushed Foil. This is the Rose Quartz one. This is really pretty on the collarbones and even on your cheeks. This is a really good one from the drugstore. But I am going to actually use this. When I opened the drawer, I saw this and I was like, yes, I remember loving this. This is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero highlight kit. I think it's called the Glow Kit. It is so pretty. Now, this is the only highlighter set that I have by Anastasia, but it's just beautiful. I mean, look at these. This one, Forever Lit, I wore so much there for a while. So these are, I'm just going to pull this whole palette for highlighter for this week. It's a really pretty nude. It's in the color Tan Lines. These are only $8 and they're a really good formula and they're super cute. Oh my God. Super cute packaging. Sorry, I'm a mess. It's cheap packaging, like it's just cardboard, but it's really cute. They all look a little bit different because this one's called Tan Lines. They did like a beach type vibe. So I'm going to use this week. And then I need to get a lip liner to use. Let's actually use this one. This is the Nars lip liner in, oh, what is it called? El Agua. And this is one of my favorites. And I think it does go really good. Even though it's kind of like pink toned, cool toned pink, it does go good with really nude lipstick. So I'm going to use this with that gloss and that Sephora lipstick this week. Although, I think I might use this too. This is the Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. It's just great to throw on throughout the day. And whenever I want like a plumping lip gloss, I really like this formula. So I am going to use these lip products this week. So here are my face products for the week. And then I have my highlighter and my eyeshadow and my single shadow and my lip products for the week. And I always tell you guys that I use an Inglot shadow for my brows every day. And then I'm still using these two mascaras, the Benefit or Roller Lash and then the Maybelline Total Temptation. You guys, I still haven't got a new one. I have to get a new mascara this weekend. Like, I have to. So if you have any recommendations, again, let me know in the comments. I'm going to go back and look at all what y'all recommended last week. Okay, that's it. Actually, I see something else I want to use this week. This is kind of some eyeliners and stuff. This Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the color Pink of Me is really good for my like inner rim of my eyes. So I am going to use this week because like I said, I have been struggling with like dark under eyes, and I think this might brighten things up a little bit on like the lower lash line. So I'm going to use that this week. So those are the products that I'm going to be using this next week. I'm pumped about it. I'm gonna do a get ready with me probably, using those eyeshadows and stuff like that, and talking about my tattoo. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.